Hey everybody, here it is. It is Sunday, early Sunday morning. This makes a change for me sitting here late at night. Daisy has dropped a bunch of videos this morning, and she's really been on a tear. There's at least 8 or 9, I don't know, maybe more. Most of these are her doing speeches, pestering people, bothering them at the farmer's market down there in Santa Monica. She went into the Eden Hotel and blasted them for poisoning the rats, which are going into her garden and poisoning her food, the non-existent garden, and generally just being a loudmouth. These are all loud videos. This one I am going to do because this stands out. And I'm probably not going to be doing too much laughing in this video because this is taking it to a new level here, especially with Gary. I can't believe what he is doing here. Now, I don't know whether this is before or after their visit to this is the same day, what I'm saying here. The video I just made where they went to the child and family services and she, he walked out because he didn't like her using her megaphone and seemed very disgusted or surprised that she did that. This has got to be all the same day because then they traveled to Daisy's mom's place, okay, which she has been starting to ramp up. She did that a few years ago. There was somebody who at that time didn't realize fully what they were getting into, and they did her a favor and drove her down there where she uh, was trying to see her mom and kids. And the mother called the police, and we can see Daisy getting arrested. And so she's got multiple warrants, not warrants. Well, that too, I guess she should. Restraining orders all over the place. Uh, her mother doesn't want to talk to her. She doesn't want her around the children. Uh, her kids were on that video. There was that video where we see her getting arrested, where they tell her to get the hell out of there. You can hear them from behind the door. And there were some other videos which have long been erased, which are some of the very first that I ever watched, which had to have been now about 2.5 years ago at this point, where she was on another tear trying to get down there and have them open the door. She was bringing gifts and, talking to them through the door and trying to get them to open the door. And those were some of the very first videos. And that seemed to kind of ease up for a while. But now she's back. She's driving down. She's having people drive her back down to her mom's place. And I'm just, what transpires in this video just really takes this to another level. So we're going to get started here. Let's dive right into this.
I could hear my mom in there. Did you hear her yelling at Chris?
No.
Okay, I could hear her saying, "Chris." So what did you say to the ring
Who's
camera?
Chris?
It's my 15-year-old son. Dylan is
on.
my.
God damn it.
Dylan is my good defensive driving, my brother. She swerved right into you.
She was going to claim, I was only turning into the next driveway, not the street. Anyway, you want to start over with that?
Yeah, so what did you say in the ring camera?
So first I knocked, boom, 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 little knocks.
First of all, why are you doing this, Gary? You're knocking on the door of her mother with two, kids in there that is made it very clear that Daisy is not welcome. Why is a man, a stranger to them, knocking on the door or getting himself involved in this in any way? I'm sorry I'm going to sound repetitive in this video, but I'm going to say probably a few times, what in the hell is he doing?
And no answer, waited 30 seconds, then pushed the ring camera, and I just said, hi, I came from Venice. I said, this is Gary. I came from Venice. I'm a friend of Daisy. and I'm a chess teacher.
Can you imagine how scary?
And
Can you imagine how scary that's got to be? Scary, frustrating, tiresome. Why in the world is he getting himself in the middle of this?
I just wanted to know some. Let's see. Let me get it right. Friend of Daisy.
You are so far from getting it right.
I just wanted to let you know that Daisy really
she's about to
really like to see her kids.
Yeah.
What are you getting in the middle of this for? There are multiple restraining orders for Daisy to stay away from this. See, this is where it's just the never-ending, conundrum of trying to figure these people out. Like Mary, would be another one who, was brutally beaten and attacked with her teeth knocked out. And she is like Daisy's biggest advocate, and Daisy is a child abuser. These people just have these incongruous and contradictory things going on where I just don't understand their desire to get in the middle of all this conflict and to cause stress and anxiety for people who have done everything they can to avoid. You're going to bring that, Daisy is a source of stress and anxiety, for whatever has happened in their lives all these years. Her mother doesn't want her around the kids right now, and she doesn't want her around herself. And Gary is just, come on, Daisy, sit in the seat next to me. We're going to go down there, and we're going to ring the doorbell. I'm going to put you right in front of them again. Why? What is he getting out of this? I guess that's my big question of the week.
And got no answer.
What a surprise.
So I waited another 15 seconds and left.
It sounded like she was about to leave with Chris. Should we wait a couple minutes to see if they walk out the door?
Yeah, why not? Why not wait and, break your restraining order and upset them and put yourself further and further and further back from ever getting this situation mended? Why not do that? Do the complete opposite of what you should do. Let's see how that works out.
Because I think Chris is about to go to camp.
Yeah, but you don't want to.
Yeah, then you could talk to her and Chris, and I could stay in the car.
What do you think that's going to gain you, Daisy? What has it gained you? A 0% success rate. She has had a 0% success rate breaking through with what you shouldn't even be. I mean, anything that has to do with underage children. What are you doing? They're under your mother's guardianship. She is the soldier at the gate here, the guard at the gate. Okay, you've been denied 100% of the time. She keeps going back to court to see if she can, somehow shove her way in there this way or that way, whatever. A 0% success rate. So let's try again.
If you want to try.
Yeah, just wait 10 minutes. It's worth it, right? Okay. Thank you, my brother. Because it sounded like they were coming out, like she was yelling at him to hurry up and get out the door.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
well, because she doesn't want, to expose him to her. So, she's trying to circumvent that. Let's undermine, her mom here and, just serve her own needs. It doesn't matter how this is a classic thing. It doesn't matter how anybody else feels. That should be like something she should put on a t-shirt there, because it doesn't. There's nothing about how she's handling herself with just about everything she does in life. It doesn't matter how other people feel.
Okay, this is one of the countless. Oh my god. Gary, she's here. Gary. Gary. I saw her. She's coming down the stairs right now.
Well, maybe I shouldn't get out of the car because she'll probably look at the car.
Yeah, exactly. Just get out of the car and stand by the wall.
So that's just...
Is that your son?
That's my son. Okay, go. That's my son. I can hide.
Wouldn't this be a total red flag, all alarms going to a grown man? who's old enough, probably old enough to be her dad, that he's being instructed by this person here who has to hide like she's a freaking 9-year-old.
Quick.
Why do these people do what she says? See, there's so many people that will just do whatever she says. Think about this, man. You're breaking a court order. You're stalking a woman and a child is what you're doing, Gary. What are you doing this for? Is this person here, like, her priority, knowing her and her behavior? This is more important to him, to Gary, is her getting what she wants, rather than protecting a woman and a child who does not want her around. That's where Gary's mind is here in this video. I'm trying to figure out why.
Him without her looking.
Okay, come on, we gotta get going quick.
All right, keep down.
Because I guarantee you they're calling the cops.
Oh, jeez, keep down. God, Gary.
Let's go. Let's go.
What? Can I leave you my number and I'm just asking, can I leave my number with you? All right, she's gone.
She just said, you could hear her mother out there saying, you don't know the history, and she wants him to get out of there. She doesn't know, you don't know what's been happening. And still, even after being told that, this grown man who's driven all the way from Santa Monica down to Orange County on the 405 past Lakewood, where they were a few days ago, he still insists, he still says, can I leave you my number? Even after, this is the thing, when somebody says no, you fucking respect that. But still, somehow, Daisy is able to push people to take it a step further. This guy's stalking. He's a stalker. He's crazy. Especially a man doing this to a woman. How dare you? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's gone.
That's not her car?
No, she took this white BMW or something. All right, get down again. I'll catch up to you and see what car it was.
Yeah, he's still at it. He's chasing her in his car, of all things.
Stay down.
Okay.
Telling her to stay down like she's a refugee.
Okay, I turn in the auto.
If you want to get the stocks I offer,
Of course, she can't get the cell phone away from her. Gotta have the cell phone on. 2 cell phones.
Okay, it's a Toyota Highlander with a license R all the way down.
All right. I don't think we need to hear the license.
I think I'm going to let her go.
Yeah, you gonna let her go?
Traffic and not even.
Fucking stalker. What the hell, man?
Is she going? Why isn't she going?
Because there's traffic.
Okay.
So I let her go. You can get up now.
Okay.
Now
All right,
she might be making a
let's
U-turn,
get out of
so-
here because the area is hot right now.
Yeah, but
Hot. Well, there we go. We can chalk this up to another one of those 0% success rates by, dodging down in the car like you're, a criminal hiding from the fuzz. And Gary, who actually momentarily was going to follow them, a woman and a child.
you should stay down.
Go, turn right. Okay, I'm gonna stay down. Okay. It's so stressful. Parental alienation is so bad. It's the
All
worst
right,
thing
get down all the way. Your hair pops up. Yeah, she's at the light, so.
Oh, he's still following her.
Turn left.
Okay. She's taking him to camp right now.
All right.
Get that red line off of there.
Okay, let's follow them.
No.
Okay, what happened?
She smiles. You see her
What was
smile?
that?
You see the way she smiled? It's just her emotions are just all over the place as far as, oh yeah, that was kind of funny of me to say that, right? Gary is trying to get a child abuser close enough to, he's trying to unite a child abuser with a child that she brutally attacked. What the fuck are you doing with your life, Gary? How did you get it this morning and you thought, this is what I'm going to do with my time? I'm going to take a crazy woman who's out of control, emotionally out of control, and I'm going to spend the afternoon trying to chase, you know, the mother and the child down and get Daisy, who abused the child, as close as possible to one another. That sounds like a great idea. That's funny because I wake up in the morning and I'm thinking, okay, I got to get to work. I got to be constructive, do some positive things. Get stuff done around the house or whatever. And this is what Gary has decided he's going to do with his time.
And she said, well, you heard that. She said, you don't know the whole story. And I wanted to give her my number. And she obviously doesn't want to take my number. So we could talk about it.
Thank you for talking to Chris.
Ugh.
Yeah, I said, without talking. And he was like confused, like, well, I want to pay attention to my grandma. So I don't want to, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's make sure that.
But he didn't talk. He didn't talk to you.
Correct.
Okay, we'll just go back to Venice, I guess.
Right, but I want to let her go through that light first.
It's interesting watching her face here. Some of her reactions, these very subtle changes in her face. So the way she's biting her fingers, there's a little bit of kind of like smiling. I'm not saying she's not taking this seriously, but there's a little bit of this that I think seems like a game to her, like a little competition between her and her mom. And this is just not of course, we know the cadence and the mannerisms, I think, of somebody who truly does care about their kids. And we know, that's nothing that I even have to tell you guys. It's just interesting watching these kind of shape-shifting changes in her face. Let's just go back to Venice. It's like, turn around, chauffeur, turn around, slave, and drive me back up the 405. God, what a life. And this is the woman who says that, this is domination, system scarcity. This goes above and beyond. She has a guy that is willing to stalk her relatives for her, drive her down there, and drive up to the mom and try to talk to her while Daisy's hiding. Makes it look like it's just a guy pulling up beside the mom and the son. What the fuck? That's even creepier, isn't it?
She's still there?
Look at that. She's something about this she likes. There's just something, it's her face. The eyebrows are raised like, oh, maybe she thinks she got one over on her mom. Look at this. I got that close. To her. There's just changes there in her face that indicate there's something about this she's kind of getting a kick out of. She likes this.
Oh, see the light. I don't know if it turned yet. If her left turn.
She's thinking. What's the next terrible plan she's going to come up with?
I just want to make sure.
She's excited. Look at this. Wow, this is a good frame to stop on. Look at that. Just that whole expression is like devious. Like, oh, wonder what else I can do. Or she kind of feels like, ooh, at least I stung my mom a little bit. I bothered my mom a little bit. Yeah, a lot of shit going on.
Well, let's just get back on the highway and go.
Well, that's where I'm going, Beach Boulevard.
Oh, God, I know exactly where they
past her.
Yeah,
I know where they are.
I don't care if she sees me now.
Oh, you don't? All right.
Well, sit up straight.
Because now, she can't really do anything. So she already probably heard your message based on how she was talking to you.
Right. Oh, she claimed that she didn't hear the doorbell. And obviously the Ring camera is going to show me on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Gary. She's got evidence if she wants to collect the evidence of somebody trying to stalk her. Good job. Good going.
Just me doing this. I was thinking today about the alienation of my kids and how I look at it as something so much bigger. Like, I'm a vessel to create the change so this kind of stuff doesn't happen anymore. And my whole community has come together to help me in this.
Are you live again?
Yeah, I can turn it off.
Yeah, turn it off.
I gotta turn it off.
That's where you decide to stop, Gary? Oh my God. She's the vessel to create change. Well, you're also the vessel that caused this whole thing. Yeah, we're not going to watch this. There's a whole bunch of videos that were uploaded today, but this one stood out to me. Of course, it's not that funny. It ain't funny at all. This is very strange to me. I think we've sort of got a grip on, Daisy's issues, but these people that she gets, or side characters that she gets to, I mean, he's helping her, trying to help her break a restraining order. Where are you coming from, man? There's moments where it seems like he has common sense. Like he walked out of that. I wonder if that happened after this. I'd like to know the order in which if she went and yelled, and then they went to see the mom, or they did the mom first, came back up north, back towards Santa Monica. I don't know. Well, there you go. For Sunday morning, we got 2 for this week. All right. Well, as usual, thanks for watching and listening, and I will see you soon. Bye.